Sorry about that, you guys. My daughter just woke up. This is for the Aquarius reading, first week of April. But if it finds you at any given time, it is meant for you, okay? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is love and relationships reading. Whoop. There we go. One more. All right. So here I see in the recent past, somebody could have been dealing with some kind of a court situation or some kind of a legal situation. And it's kind of maybe made your finances a little tighter than you were hoping for or expecting them to be. So you've had to juggle money around in different accounts, or, pay certain bills and not other bills. And it's been a little bit stressful. And it feels like maybe one person's paying more of the bills than the other person is. And they're just kind of expecting that. It's just like they feel like maybe that they have that coming, or like they don't really realize how much you do pay out in expenses for the whole of the team, the entire family or whatever. So I feel like maybe somebody feels a little unappreciated at times. But at the same time, if there's any kind of a court battle or anything like that, legal battle that you're coming up against, I feel like it's going to be a very fair outcome, and you will have more time and more energy to put towards the things that you really want to do. You also may be having a decision within your career, like which direction to go in your career. So you may have started a project or a side hustle, and you're considering actually leaving work to pursue this this entrepreneurship or something of that sort, because you feel like, you know what, maybe I could make it, but you're still doubting yourself. However, I think that if you've been manifesting this for a long time and something you've been putting a lot of effort into, it could end up being pretty profitable, or just at least enough to get by. And if it gives you more time with the family, I would absolutely go forward with that. I need one more card, please, here. Yeah. So it looks like somebody here has gotten a lot of eggs in a lot of baskets, I guess you could say. So you put a lot of effort into a lot of projects and a lot of different things. Maybe you're doing work around the house in a lot of different areas. Maybe you have a lot of different businesses that you started, or you help a lot of people with their businesses, and maybe that's what you do. You manage businesses, or give people advice. You help people to manage their money. Maybe you're an accountant of some sort, or a person that helps small businesses get created, get started off the ground. And that's just kind of what you do. And I feel like that you're usually really well at managing your time, but maybe there's just something going on within your family dynamic that you just feel extra stressed right now, that you really need to be at home more than you can be. And it's just kind of leading to this nostalgic feeling of simpler days. It's kind of how I feel. Let's see what Aquarius is aware of. You do have somebody here that you love, and I really do believe that you want to show them more about how much you love them and appreciate them. You just don't feel like it's been reciprocated. You feel like maybe you do most of the effort, or vice versa. This could be your person feeling like they're always showing you how much they appreciate and love you, but you're not reciprocating because you're so busy with all your other projects and work and stuff. This is Aquarius and where they stand in their environment. Sorry about that, you guys. Okay, so Aquarius, this is where you stand as the King of Wands, a very passionate person, dealing with somebody who's maybe a little emotional. Also, if there is somebody like a project person you've been working with, like you've been working on a career or a business partnership with somebody, this person may make all their decisions out of emotion more than out of long-term longevity or something like that, or just how they feel. They go off a lot of off intuition, where you go off a lot of the facts, or more like or results, and they go off of their intuition or what they think people are saying the fads are, or what's most popular. You guys might be working on a project together, you and this. I feel like it's two masculine energies here because of the King of Cups and the King of Wands. But I feel like if you guys have been working on a project with somebody, a man, especially if you're a man and you've been working with another man, or even two females in their masculine energy because they are business owners and they are working towards a project, and you guys have been working together for a while and things have really been starting to get off the ground, but not quite. It seems like it just really can't get up off the ground. You're just having a hard time and really getting frustrated with it. You need to take this project or whatever it is, your business you're working at, and go back down to the planning. Take it back down to the very first planning stages and sit together and really discuss your differences and your approaches and listen to each other and try to understand each other about your own differences and points of views, and actually really try to not just hear each other but listen to each other. I think that would really, really help you to move forward with these projects that you've really been working on, because I feel like there's a lot of Aquariuses out here that are business savvy. They really have a lot of goals. You're really on top of your entrepreneurship, your career. You have been building and building and creating and just there's this one project or this one thing that you just can't quite get off the ground, that you have a person that you're working together with towards the same goal, but you guys have two totally different perspectives or ideas. But initially, really, you guys have the same goal in mind, that you want to have the same outcome, obviously, success, victory. But for some reason or another, your approach is completely different. And there needs to become an understanding, and you guys need to be able to see that from each other's perspective. What is Aquarius unaware of? Okay. So, somebody loses sleep at night over something something that happened in the past that never got quite off the ground or never got completed, like a project or something that they always wished they wanted to do, and there's an Aquarius out there. This is not for all of you, but for some of you. There's an Aquarius out there that really had this plan or this idea or this project that they worked towards so hard. And this was a wish fulfillment to them. This is something they really wanted. And it never quite got completed. It never quite got finished. And they lose sleep over this at night. Or they still are nostalgic about it. They still think about it and they still feel, but they feel like something's holding them back from being able to do that. Like something in their environment has held them back or created a blockage from them to be able to complete this dream of theirs, this goal that they had. And it could be the environment, it could be finances, it could be people, it could be location. But it's something here that's really bothering an Aquarius. And this might not be for everybody. And I know this is supposed to be a relationship reading, but there's not a lot of cups coming out here. So I'm just going to tell you what I do see. I see somebody with a vision. And they want to bring this vision into complete fruition and cycle it through. It's something that they've really thought about for a long time, but something feels off, like something's just being really restricted. Maybe it's their current situation. Maybe the bills are too high. Maybe the location's not quite right. I feel like for this Aquarius, this is something that's so important to their soul that until they complete this project or this, let me see here. Okay. Yes, finances is one of the issues. You need somebody to maybe back you financially. You do have somebody in your environment. You're not realizing who it is right now. There is somebody in your environment that could help bring you some financial gains to create this dream, this project, this wish you've had, and remove this blockage for you and really get this off the ground for you. I feel like this is another masculine energy, much older. He's done really well for himself. He may be an animal lover. He could be tall, thin. This is what I'm seeing, okay? But he has been pretty successful as an entrepreneur himself and made made his own money, and he may be open to the idea that you're coming to him with, so that you guys can move forward with this project. And I think this could get off the ground with this person's help. However, make sure to go over any kind of legalities or any kind of documents or anything like that, and go over it with this fine-tooth comb, because you don't want to later go down and say, well, you know, I didn't think that he was going to get that much percentage of it, or, you know, because this is something that you have really created for yourself, or you've been wanting to create for a long time. This really came from you, Aquarius. Came from your mind, your heart, your soul, something you've wanted to do for a long time, but something's been really holding you back from being able to do that. I see somebody here who could maybe financially back this project of yours that you may have been going. Maybe there's several of them, but there's this one in particular. You dreamed of it for so long, and you just know it would be so successful, and it has not completely been able to get up off the ground. Okay? Well, this person I'm seeing here, this man is retired. He may live at a distance somewhere near the ocean, maybe even, I'm feeling like. I don't know why I'm getting this message, but I'm just like, some of these messages are going to be really specific. This man may live near the ocean, or he has businesses. He has businesses near the ocean or something like that. Maybe you live near the ocean, but I feel like there's something about the ocean. And if you are wanting to create a business, I'm also hearing something about security systems, or some kind of maybe an internet security system. You guys maybe something that's online. Yeah, I feel like it just maybe. I think that you're just kind of looking. You're not keeping an open mind to who this could be. Like this person is in your environment. They may be at a little bit of a distance. They may be somebody that you have met in passing through somebody else, but you wouldn't ever have thought, oh yeah, they would be interested in. But I think that if you put yourself out there more, you would see that there are people out there that would be willing to financially, or even if it's just not even just financial, but if it's just like a location, they may be able to provide the location. They may be able to provide the media support. They may be able to provide the marketing for this. So I think that there is a man here who's older than you that could really help you in this situation to get this project off the ground. All right, I'm going to try to wrap this up since it didn't turn into a love reading, Aquarius. I guess your love life's going really well. That's good to hear. This is more finances, and that doesn't surprise me. Aquariuses are so logical and so grounded. So, all right. Okay, there's going to be something from the past that's going to come up. Something that, there was some kind of a hidden secret, or some kind of a thing that you guys have. Okay, this is something that happened in the past that you're aware of, but maybe it still stings when it gets brought up, or maybe it's still going to be used against you. Like, it may be a judgment against you a long time ago, okay? And this might be what's stopping you from being able to get this loan, okay? So that just know that, be aware that will still probably get brought up again, and it still may prevent you from being able to move forward. But this other person that I just told you about, this masculine energy, can bypass that, or it can do something about this. It can help you to disregard this, or to make it go away, okay? If not, I think you should work on your credit scores before you go to attempt to get any kind of loans. Yeah, and save. Do not save your money. Be very careful with your money right now. Save your money as much as possible. If you're working on any kind of big projects or any businesses right now, Aquarius, I see a lot of success coming in for you, and a lot of help. A lot of people wanting to really lend a hand in making this happen. This is a dream of yours. So I wish you the best of luck, and thank you for joining me at Angel Alchemist Tarot 444.